I'm Dominic Arculio, helping me with my podcast. I have Jules and Gianni. Today we're just really going to be talking about Major League Sports. So, NFL Draft just happened. A lot of teams looking to push their way up the power rankings this season. Who do you guys think the top 5 teams are going to be by the end of the season? Jules?
Okay. I'm going to start off with the Seahawks. I feel like they just had a great season. They're coming back. I think the Rams will be pretty good. Matt Stafford, he's kind of in his prime. The Bills, obviously, Josh Allen, he's done great the past couple of years. I think that he's going to do it strong. Then maybe the Eagles. I feel like they're constantly pretty consistent. I feel like they're pretty consistent. They've always been pretty consistent, especially the past couple of years. And I'm biased from the Packers.
Yeah,
the Green Bay Packers. Tucker Kraft is coming back. He's a dog. I love Tucker Kraft. Yeah, that's what I think. Yanni?
I like that. First, I'm going to go with the Miami Dolphins. So,
you better explain that answer.
Listen, so I really think that Tai Tagovailoa, that's MMA. I'm going to go with Miami Dolphins because of Tai Tagovailoa. He's going to have a comeback season. He's going to be insane.
Johnny, explain to me who that is.
Miami Dolphins quarterback. And he's going to
Can someone check the record? Is he even starting anymore?
Oh, trust me, he will start. He's going to earn that spot, I'm telling you.
Are we sure he's starting?
All right, moving on to number 2, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Listen. The Cardinals, I think that they're going to have a pretty comeback season, too.
What makes you say it? Who do they got that'll give them a comeback?
Listen, I think they have a great offense going. I think they were doing a lot of changes during this offseason. Yes.
Have you watched a lick of football in the past 2 years?
I have.
Are you sure?
Go Seahawks, baby.
Oh, great.
Go Seahawks. That's right. So moving on to number 3, we got the New York Jets. Listen, after that draft pick, give me Jets to the Super Bowl.
What draft pick, G?
They got some really good...
draft pick?
They got some really good linebacker.
Okay.
Right? So, I think that it's going to really help.
The Jets did also just give Brees Hall a huge contract. So
listen, I think that's going to really help the Jets there.
Yeah, who's throwing the ball?
Listen, Geno Smith.
Yep, there's your problem right there. All right, let's move on to Team 4. I want nothing else from the Jets.
All right. Well, are you a Giants fan, sir?
Don't mind me.
Well, yep, that explains the bias there, see?
Yeah.
All right, moving on to number 4, Cleveland Browns.
You know what? I don't completely hate that one.
Listen, another one with a comeback season. I'm telling you guys, it's going to happen, all right? Moving on to number 5, Tennessee Titans. Give me Rico Dowdle. 25 touchdowns on the season, all right? I'm telling you guys right now, just watch it happen, all right? All right,
so you guys think, for some reason, those are the teams that are going to be top 5 by the end of the season. Jules, I'm going to pick on you first. You mentioned you were a huge Packers fan.
I am.
Great draft pick in your rookie corner. You guys have Tucker Kraft going back. How do you guys feel about the playoffs this year?
I feel confident we're going to make the playoffs. I'm not confident we're going to go very far. But, I'm happy with the draft pick. He's young. I think he's 20. So, I'm hoping I like him. I've heard really good things. We needed a cornerback, which is, mostly the reason I liked the pick. But he looks good. After watching kind of the edits, I feel like he could be pretty strong.
I think he's a dog.
Yeah, he is.
Watch some of his film after you guys picked him. He looks good.
Yeah, no, he looks really good. I'm just hoping that he keeps it up. He's in the NFL now. He's in the big leagues.
I think he's going to get injured.
Why would you say that?
I have a bad feeling this season for the Packers.
What's the quarterback's name?
Listen, all I know is that I have a feeling that I think he's going to get injured this season. Oh, we're talking about the quarterback? I thought we were talking about the draft pick.
The draft pick.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
You're good. You know what? Now I'll pick on you, considering you want to consider yourself a Seahawks fan now after they just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, wait, what makes you a Seahawks fan, G?
Seahawks fan? That whole damn team, all right? The Legion of Boom.
Name 5
That was like years ago.
I know. But
All right.
come on now. I mean, you build the legacy,
All right.
right? Come
Well,
on. Legacy of the Seahawks. They're
okay.
Run it back. Watch. Just
Run
watch.
it
They're
back.
winning another Super Bowl the upcoming season. Just watch.
Okay, well,
Maybe not the Jets, so.
Your Super Bowl MVP just got put on the Chiefs now. What did you want to run it back right after?
It's in the
season?
past, right? You said, right?
It's in the past.
It's in the past. So you know what? Listen, the Chiefs will be the Chiefs. You know, no one likes them. You know, we gotta. I mean, I just don't know how we feel about the Chiefs and that pick. You know, with the
Yeah,
I don't like it. But you know, my Seahawks. I'm gonna go with Jadarian Price, man. Dude, that guy is crazy good, man.
What
See,
position is
the
he?
thing is, he was a backup running back for Notre Dame.
And look where he is now.
You drafted a backup running back in the first round.
Listen, you gotta trust the process, man. You
Can I
gotta
ask
trust
what
the
makes you a
process.
Seahawks fan?
What makes me a Seahawks fan?
Yeah.
Well, like I said before, the Legion of Boom. I mean, that really had when I was growing up, I really saw it happen, and I mean, everything when it unfolded. You know,
So
besides
I feel
besides
like-
the Odell, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like every
Staple of my childhood.
Seahawks fan, if you're not a bandwagon, would be able to name the players in the Legion of Boom. No.
Well, see, that's a different story here. So,
Okay. So,
you know, listen.
Yeah, I was just curious. I feel like everybody, from upstate or around here, they're all Giants, Jets, Bills. I just didn't know what made you a Seahawks
this
fan.
is coming from the Packers fan.
Yeah, that's true. That is coming from a Packers fan. So.
Packers, it's a little bit different. I kind of grew up on it. My family is like a big football family. My dad grew up. He really liked Brett Favre, and why am I blanking on his name? Do you remember what it is?
Oh, she calls herself a Packers fan.
Listen, we're talking
Reggie White.
Reggie White, yeah. We're talking old Packers. It's who my dad likes. So Reggie White, Brett Favre, Jordy Nelson. He just really liked all those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie White was traded to the Packers, and he kind of followed him. And then, after he got, then Brett Favre showed up. Brett Favre left, but he just kind of stuck with him. My mom didn't ever really care about football. So she just kind of followed my dad. So then my older brother, big football fan, and then it just kind of was in the family, all around the house there's Packers stuff. So I was just kind of born into it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no specific reason why I am other than just kind of my family.
Yeah, well, Legion of Boom, Richard Sherman.
Yeah, that was the one. I'm not
Earl
gonna lie.
Thomas.
I may just be a bandwagon, guys,
Cam
but
Chancellor.
listen, that was the only one I knew was Richard Sherman.
Fair enough.
All right?
Well,
that was
considering
the only one I knew.
I think you have one of them, I want to go into who you guys think the top 5 wide receivers are going to be next year. G, you can
Let me
start
look
this
at all the
one.
wide receivers.
Yeah, you guys can take your time.
Let me look at the list here of
Be
wide
my
receivers.
guess. I have my list ready to go.
2 seconds.
I think there's a solid
Just looking at the
7
entire-
that could be up there.
You know, I'll kick this one off.
Okay.
Listen, Kadarius Toney. All right.
Who is that?
Okay, so Kadarius Toney, we actually drafted him and he sucked. Went to the Chiefs, had a punt return in that Super Bowl. I'll give him that. But Kadarius Toney has not played a lick of good football in the NFL.
But what does he have though?
Nothing.
He got a ring, my boy. He's got a ring, right? Come on.
He do.
So stop slandering Kadarius Toney, all right?
Okay.
I think Kadarius Toney is gonna have a great season. I think. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's very injury prone and whatnot, but I think that something's gonna happen this season. He's gonna have a great season.
All right.
You want to go with your one now?
I don't know if I can. Okay, I like Justin Jefferson.
Thank you.
He's really good. He's a good route runner. Vikings, they're decent. But Justin Jefferson, I think
I think he's going to have a monster season this year, especially with the addition of Kyler Murray.
I agree. So that I think that would be my number 1. You want to go with number 2, or you want me to kick it off?
You kick it off and then come back to me.
Probably Jamar Chase.
Always reliable.
He's a big threat. He always is. Yeah, I feel like Joe Burrow also he's his number 1 target. So
Joe Burrow should be back.
Joe Burrow can make a lot of people look good, but he's already good. So
I like that.
They got that college LSU connection.
yeah.
Jamar's been one of the top receivers in the league since he got drafted with Joe Burrow. So
All right, so I'll kick it off now. My number 2, I'm gonna go with Sky Moore, and that's not Sky with one Y. That's 2 Y's. All right.
he's on the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. So listen. Sky Moore.
Why?
Listen, despite being, not developing correctly, throughout his struggles,
The
on the
only
field.
question I have is he is the Chiefs wide receiver 4.
Well, listen, again, you guys, don't want to listen. So
Well, just what I'm hearing here is
Sky
Jules
Moore-
is giving us a top 5 of the best receivers, and you're giving us the top 5 of probably won't see playing time.
all right, well, I just think-
Actually, I just looked it up. Apparently, Sky Moore recently signed with the Packers.
really, I actually didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know that
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
To be honest, though, you know what?
I actually didn't know
I'll give you a shot on that strictly because the
that.
Packers just got rid of Romeo Doubs,
Oof,
which
yes.
there is a
That's
spot
a
to
tough
fill.
one.
There is,
That is
yeah,
a
that's a
tough one.
sensitive subject.
Yeah, there's definitely a spot to fill there. All
Yeah.
right, G, do you want to give us the third wide receiver who
Sure.
probably won't break 1,000
Yeah.
yards?
I'm going to go with none other, Juju Smith-Schuster. All right? All right?
Okay. Is he even in the league?
Yeah,
is
is
he
he
in the
injured?
league anymore?
You know what? I didn't think he retired. Are you sure?
They think he might have retired him.
Yeah, I feel isn't he got injured, right? Like bad.
He will be returning to. That says for the 2025 NFL season. My apologies.
Oh, it's okay. So I'm gonna need a different number 3.
Wow.
from you.
Okay.
Perhaps a young star on the Giants who just got drafted.
I'm gonna go with the none other Emerald City Route artist. All right. He is going to turn up again. All right.
That I like.
I love the way he moves in the field.
You got my number 3. I was gonna say JSN.
Really,
Yeah.
I love that dude, man. I think that he's gonna be something big.
Wide receiver
So,
one.
Already is.
So hold on, we think JSN is gonna be worse than Kadarius Toney.
Oh, I thought we were going in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay, then you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you took JSN from me. I'm not gonna.
Well, explain.
He's wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks. I feel like.
Wide receiver 1 on the team who just won the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
yeah. I
And
mean,
you're
I feel like
going for
that's just
another
kind
one?
of given. He was on my fantasy team, so I'm biased. All right, I'm gonna go with CeeDee Lamb,
Okay.
maybe.
I like CeeDee Lamb.
I hate the Cowboys.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he's really grown for the past couple of years. He can be pretty reliable. Cowboys are an awful team, not great, but he's a standout.
Okay.
I can
All right.
agree with that.
I'm gonna go with Malik Neighbors, of course.
Yes.
Right?
See,
Come on.
thank you. You know
Right.
what?
Listen, I'll give you that one.
Your
I'll give
whole
you that one.
list is
Okay.
perfect now. I don't really care what you say. for
I
the
do
rest
give
of
you
this
that one.
podcast.
So, and
Malik
I
Neighbors.
think I got another good number 5 coming soon.
Are you basing that off of the season this year?
The season this year, and I mean,
Hey,
look
okay,
what.
hold on. That's
look
a little
what-
bit of a touchy subject here.
No. But he still was great, and you could see what Jackson Dart does on that field. And
You want to
this
talk
next
about
season,
fantasy?
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be something good for them, and I think that they're gonna, make playoffs is a stretch. But
Yeah.
Giants fans have hope,
Hey, look, you want to talk about
Giants
fantasy?
fans have hope.
She loved JSN because of her fantasy team. Malik Neighbors and Jackson Dart played on the same field for one game, and was that not the game Malik Neighbors got 30-something fantasy points?
Listen, I agree. Malik Neighbors, he's awesome, but I mean, I think it's really hard to name somebody who just didn't play. Like, it's why if you talk about tight ends, like obviously I bring up Tucker Kraft, but he was hurt, so it's kind of hard to count him.
I guess that's fair. All right, who's your 4?
Okay, I'm gonna go with somebody else on my fantasy team. I like Puka Nakua.
Yes.
Ah, that was
Yes.
my 5. You stole that. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Puka,
tough. He's
great
aggressive. He's probably one of the best position receivers in football right now. He's a dog. Yeah, I like him a lot. Did great for my fantasy team.
Me too. Brought me a
Yeah,
chip.
he was great.
Me and
So
Puka's Playhouse.
is that my number 5 or number 4?
You said.
CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase.
No, you need one more. You said Jay Jettas, Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, Puka Nakua. I needed one more.
I wanted to say JSN.
I mean, you still can.
No.
I think there's a couple that you guys are missing here. A Detroit Lion.
That was mine.
Another
My
cow-
next one.
Brown.
Yeah, there's another Cowboy.
Yep, that was on my list too. There.
I hate him, but some guy who recently just left the Eagles. I think he's a dog too, unfortunately.
Not too high on him.
I'm gonna take a crazy shot. I don't know.
Say Romeo Dobbs, I'm kicking you off.
I'm not gonna say Romeo Dobbs. I love him though. I don't know. I guess it's because I've known him for a while. I like Tyreek Hill. Maybe not best, maybe not top 5, but I like him.
I wouldn't mind seeing a comeback season.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill.
he's still fast as hell.
Well, I think the guy who was holding him down was Tua Tagovailoa, who apparently Gianni thinks is going to be the comeback player of the century. So.
I agree. Yeah.
You know, if Tyreek, I don't like Tyreek there, but I see where you're coming from because if he controls his CTE in the way that is a manageable way, and he doesn't act on like injuries too, I think that he could be a little bit better this season. But
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins,
Nico
that's
Collins, I honestly forgot about him. That's a great
Yeah.
pick. Yeah.
See, my 5, I was gonna go with Brian Thomas Jr. A little sneaky one.
You know what? Honestly, I
had him on my
I think
fantasy
he
as
has
well.
potential.
Yeah,
He's
no,
got a lot of
definitely,
potential.
definitely.
I do think he has some potential there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Definitely.
Well, regardless of what both you guys said, my top 5 next season, definitely Puka Nakua, JSN. Gotta put Jamar Chase up there. He's been consistent nonstop. I think Amon-Ra has been one of the top 3 receivers in the league. Just the Lions can't seem to do anything with him. And because of Giants bias, Malik Neighbors.
No Justin Jefferson?
I do like it. I like him a lot. I think he's one of the better players and receivers definitely in the NFL. I just don't know how the connection between him and Kyler Murray are going to be. And for that reason, I'm just leaving him out for now.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you guys both gave me your top 5s. I'm pretty sure we have someone calling in to give us their opinion on their top 5 receivers for the upcoming
We're
season.
not kidding. You were not kidding. All right, we have a fan on the air right now. Top 5 receivers. What is your name, sir?
I'm Antonio Marco calling in from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York. All right, we love to hear it.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. Okay. Now your 5 top receivers. What are you going to go with?
I would say my number 1 is Bobo Anderson.
Ooh.
Bobo Anderson. That's a name I don't think I've heard.
Wow.
I don't know ever.
Very interesting. That's
He's
probably.
a sneaky pick. He's got 1,000 yards this season.
I don't think he has.
With that, moving on to number 2.
Number 2, I'd say Diami Brown.
Diami Brown. He's had a couple of big
He's
plays.
He's ranked top 10 best hands in the league, so it's a sneaky one.
I think if he gets the target share, maybe, but we'll see.
All right. Well, number 3.
Caller?
I'd say number 3, DeAndre Hopkins.
D-Hop. I mean, an old vet who used to put up crazy numbers.
Big hands.
I think he's a little bit out of his prime, but
No, he's got Lamar Jackson.
all right. Who's your number 4?
My number 4, I put Zay Flowers. I mean, that kid doesn't fumble the ball. I mean,
Well, I'm pretty sure he
he
does.
throws the ball after catch.
So let me get this
Are you
straight.
watching any of his games, or
You're taking 2 wide receivers on a team with Derrick Henry.
What's up?
You are taking 2 wide receivers in your top 5 for next season. That
I'm sorry. That kid that you have, Gianni, on the show, he knows nothing. He knows nothing about ball. I've been watching this podcast for years, and I'm just disappointed.
wow? Okay, well, I can't believe you would go there, sir. But
all right. Can
listen,
we just get your last one?
listen. If you're gonna slander me on Kadarius Toney, I don't know why you're going with Zay Flowers and D Hop, and I mean, what's going on, man? Are you watching any games, or I don't?
Yeah. You know what? And I'll show you. With my last one, I'm gonna pick Robbie Chosen and.
All right, hang up on. Yeah, we're just gonna.
All right, yeah. Have a good day. Yeah, you're done.
All right. So, whatever that guy said. Why do we let callers come?
I mean, listen. I know I may not know.
I told you guys to
Ball.
stop letting callers.
Yeah, I think we should stop.
We gotta stop.
I mean, that was
I can't
that was
believe-
worse than me.
I can't believe they tripped you.
Listen, yeah, no, that was
bad.
bad.
That was bad.
That was bad.
Well, I really might regret doing this. But I would like to go into who you guys think the top 5 quarterbacks are going to be for the upcoming season.
Okay.
All right, shall we kick it off with Jules going first, and I'm gonna look up some quarterbacks here and look at the list.
All right, I like Josh Allen for number 1.
I love it. Love
Yeah.
to hear
The Bills, I mean, I feel like he's still, even though no Super Bowl, still considered one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's
it. Super Bowl's a big
one-
thing, though.
It is, but he's more consistent than any quarterback in the league.
That Buffalo caller's probably watching right now, and he's probably ecstatic that you're saying that, huh?
He's
So-
got insane strength, like mobility.
Crazy.
And
he's-
even off the
he's-
field, he's a great character.
I also just really like Josh Allen as like a person. But yeah, no, he's consistent as hell. And I feel like you can ask a lot of people, he's still ranked number 1.
Okay.
Super Bowl's big, 100%, but one quarterback isn't the entire team. You can't expect the entire team to be good just because they have a good quarterback, Not saying the Bills are bad, they're a great team, but the Seahawks in total has more better players. Where Josh Allen, yeah, he would be the best in my eyes.
Okay, all right. And with my number 1, I'm going to go with Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett.
As a backup, I know he struggled, but he's not leading a very great offensive team in front of him. I think that if they make some better changes and also given with the offensive play style that they could change, I think that Jacoby Brissett could definitely turn it up. Definitely. I think that he's definitely worthy of that. I think he has some potential going for him. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Number 2, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. I mean, he's great. He's one of the hardest players to defend. I just think he's so fast.
He's so elusive in the pocket.
Especially for a quarterback. Again, I think he's probably one of the hardest quarterbacks to play defense on.
No, 100%. The
Ravens
hardest to
are a
scheme
great
against.
team, yeah.
And I mean, that run pass option with him and Derrick Henry is almost
Yeah.
impossible to stop in the NFL.
Yeah.
If they can figure their
Derrick
defense out.
Henry's an absolute beast, so
Yeah, if the
get
Ravens
the ball
figure
to
their
him,
defense
the
out.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. With my number 2, though, I'm going to go with Daniel Jones.
You know what? As a Giants fan, he really got my hopes up and shot me down, and then went to the Colts and gave them a 7-1 season before he got hurt. So,
Right?
to be honest, I think he was one of the top 5 quarterbacks at that time before his injury. If he comes back as good as he was,
I think he will. That's the thing. I think he's going to come back from that injury stronger and show everyone what he can do again. So, yeah.
yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes.
It's got to be in this list somewhere, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's hard to not put him in the list at least. I feel like he's smart. I feel like out of all the quarterbacks, he's probably the smartest on the field. He knows what he's doing. He has great field vision. He's able to see the opening, I guess, everywhere. And yeah, I just feel like he's a dog. He's really good. The Chiefs, I mean, obviously people don't love the Chiefs, but people love Patrick Mahomes. He went up and down, but I think that overall
Patrick
It's
Mahomes
hard
is
to
built to
not-
win.
I
yeah.
just feel like he.
I do see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes. is built
I
to
just
win.
I think that he is built to win as well. I'm gonna agree with you on that. But you know, I think he's built to win because the refs, man. I mean,
Yeah, the
You
refs
know?
have saved him a couple times. Can't
a couple
lie.
thousand. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So, but he definitely does have the ball knowledge and field division is great. So
smartest, for
I
sure.
will give you that.
And G moving into your 3.
I'm gonna go with Gardner Minshew,
Gardner Minshew.
underrated dog. All right, telling you guys right now.
I'm learning today that you really, really love your underdogs.
I do. I really do. And they might not be top 5s, but these are my top 5s to go into this season stronger, better than ever. Showcase their ability to sling the ball and make passes. Crisp passes. I think that's gonna be a big thing for Gardner Minshew. He's gonna sling that ball.
I really hope you don't sports bet.
Listen, if you're not 21, don't gamble. All right, guys. All
I
right.
agree. All right, Jules, you're 4.
Alright. I like Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I know a lot of you, that one might be questionable. He might be a little bit higher on other people's list. I like Joe Burrow. I like how calm he is under pressure. Like, I feel like that's something you need in a quarterback and something you don't really find in a quarterback. I don't know, especially when he's healthy, he's dangerous. Like,
I agree. First season, he was completely healthy.
yeah.
Him and Jamar straight to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, lost to the Rams and Cooper Cup with his Triple Crown year, but
He's young still.
I
Those
Like,
300, 400 yards a game.
yeah,
when he's
no.
healthy, he's hard to
I
beat.
agree with that. I like that pick a lot. I will not lie.
No, it's a great pick.
Moving to my, what is this, 4?
Yep.
I'm going to go with Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Seahawks,
I mean,
yeah.
he did just win a Super Bowl.
He's
Like I
getting that
said
second ring.
earlier, I mean, a
Alright.
quarterback isn't the entire team.
It's not. But listen, man, again, the Legion of Boom has built this legacy, all right? This team is winning another ring, all right? They have everything, what it takes on that offensive line. The defense is unstoppable.
I couldn't agree
You
more
know,
with
at
that.
any team. I mean, you put the Patriots in the Super Bowl, that was a fraud team. They got fraud checked, and my Seahawks won that. So, all defensive battle, and with the offense pumping out touchdown after touchdown with Sam Darnold behind everybody, I think he's going to lead the path to victory.
All right, I like to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I mean, obviously, just won a Super Bowl when you have people like JSN on your team. Makes things pretty easy.
JSN, Kenneth Walker, and as you mentioned,
It
the best defense in
yeah,
football.
that makes it hard. That's hard to beat alone. Valid, but I disagree with you on that one.
Okay.
I wouldn't put him in my top 10
All right.
personally.
I kind of agree with Jules here, G, but it's your team. Can't
Maybe a little biased there.
Yeah,
can't hate,
no,
can't hate.
100%. You know, last, like Matt Stafford.
And reigning MVP.
Yeah, he's coming off a great season. I don't see it getting any worse. Hoping he stays healthy. Yeah, I think he's coming off of a really good season.
Monster
It's
season.
hard to not put him on the list.
In the past couple of years, he's been able to, host one of the best receivers, whether it's Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua. He always seems to have one really good wide receiver.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is part of quarterback production. I mean, the wide receivers do a lot, but the quarterback's got to get it to him.
I was between a lot of people. Honestly, like up there for me, as much as I hate to admit it, Caleb Williams is
Caleb Williams has been a dog recently.
He's been great. Like he's been developing too. I don't think he's done.
What a loss they suffered. I mean,
yeah,
that's very tough. But I will agree with that. You know, I like that pick a lot again.
Yeah.
And with that said, I'm going my number 5. I'm going with Bo Nix.
Yeah.
All right, so Bo Nix
Who's my
on the
backup?
Broncos, man. I mean, look what him and his defense did, against your Giants, man. I mean,
Hey, come on.
I'm sorry to do it, but that's Bo Nix for you.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I agree with you is, gonna be honest, everyone thought the AFC was wide open this year. The Bills were just gonna run away and take it, and they couldn't get past the Broncos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Bo Nix went down with an injury and couldn't play the rest of the playoffs, and then ended up losing to the Patriots. But no, I love the pick. That being said, neither of you said Drake May.
He was up there. There was a couple people. It's hard to make a list completely. There was a lot of people that I think deserve to be up there. Yeah, I don't know. I also like. Let me think. I like Justin Herbert.
I was thinking about him too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on my list. There's Jane Daniels. Like, I just feel like there's a couple. It's just hard to make a top 5.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's plenty more positions, whatever. Honestly, the big question I have for you two, especially after hearing those two lists, obviously you guys could take a second and look at it, but I want to know who you guys think had the best draft this year. I want 3 teams from both.
3 teams.
As to what teams had the best draft in this year's draft. All right. So, granted, we just named a bunch of top 5 players in a couple positions. You guys both play fantasy, as far as I'm aware. I play fantasy too. I would like you guys to go back and forth. So, meaning like Jules, you're going to start with the quarterback, then G's going to take a quarterback and then a wide receiver. I want you guys to make fantasy teams. Now, the thing is, you guys cannot take each other's picks. So, if Jules says Lamar Jackson is off the board for you. And then we'll decide what team we think would win in the upcoming season.
All right. I like that.
Jules,
give me some fun here.
Out of all the quarterbacks in the league, who are you taking? You have the number 1 overall pick in this draft. Who are you taking as your quarterback for this fantasy season?
This is really hard. I feel like I'm put on the spot here. Probably Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
Listen, I talked about him before. Jacoby Brissett. All right.
The thing with that is in PPR,
he's a dog.
Yeah.
He's dog.
I mean, he threw for what? For 400 something yards this year. I forget his name, but they have Michael Wilson, the wide receiver, who's been putting up crazy numbers this season. They still have Marvin Harrison.
Of course.
So honestly, I don't completely mind that.
All right, and what position next? What are you thinking here?
So you are going to take your RB1.
My RB1. I'm gonna go with Najee Harris.
Najee Harris.
He
had a really good rookie season in fantasy. He was my number 4. The thing is, I don't think he's on a team right now. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent.
Well, he'll get picked up, and I'm going to pick him up on my fantasy team because I think that he's going to have a breakout season.
All right.
So,
Jules, you have the choice of every running back besides Najee Harris. Take your running backs 1 and 2 back to back.
Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs.
I think they've been the 1 and 2 for the past 2-3 years now. They've been on fire.
Yeah.
So I love
Gibbs
those.
is just a touchdown machine.
No Montgomery. I mean, he's splitting the backfield with
My team.
Pacheco, but
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. All right, G. Who's your RB2 and your wide receiver 1?
For my RB2, give me Tyrone Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy.
All right.
You know what? I'm not against that.
Give the Giants some love.
I think him and Cam Scattergo are going to end up splitting the backfield because of injury worries with Scat. And, I mean, we all know what Tyrone Tracy can do in the open field. So, I mean, he starts finding the end zone. I think he could be a valuable running back 2 option. Maybe not Jahmyr Gibbs level, but I think he could be good enough.
It's definitely
and
up there.
Wide receiver 1.
Come on now. So, I mean, give the Giants some love.
I agree.
Right? So,
who are you taking as your wide receiver 1?
Wide receiver 1. I'm going with none other than another Giants player. Malik Neighbors.
Come on
That's right,
now.
you heard it here.
Malik
You
Neighbors.
have heard it here,
Malik
folks.
Neighbors, without injury, I personally think is one of the top 5 receivers in the league. He has 1,000-yard season, as far as I'm aware. The other year, unfortunately, he got hurt. I think he's going to make a crazy comeback with Jackson Dart. I could see him putting up upwards of 1,300 yards this season and maybe 8 to 11 touchdowns. So I love that pick entirely. Jules, I'm going to need your wide receiver 1 and 2.
Dude, Jamar Chase.
PPR machine, 15 receptions a game half the time.
Dog.
That's
Dog.
15 points right there in
It's a
PPR.
Yeah,
beast.
we'll do Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. I mean, he had a fall off at the end of the fantasy season last year. Unfortunately, he was on my team. But no, I'm not saying I dislike the pick. I think I see a comeback season from him.
Alright, you want to do wide receiver 3 and then tight end?
Yeah, G, I need your wide receiver 2.
2?
And,
Okay, that's right, that's
and
right.
your tight end.
And my tight end. Okay. This is a pretty easy one. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so you guys know I'm a Seahawks fan. All right, give me the Emerald City Route Orders.
Hey, him and Puka were fighting.
JSN,
Him
alright?
and Puka fighting all year. I mean, JSN did finish as the wide receiver 1
Jason
as
was
far
mine.
as
Yeah, he was on my team.
he
Yeah.
won me a chip. Well, no, actually he didn't, but he got me in second place, so I'll take it.
Good enough. Good enough. Now for my tight end 1.
He did just win the Offensive Player of the Year, which I mean, you can't have a bad season coming off that, right? I mean, how often does that happen?
Do you need your wide receiver 2 and 3?
We're
Can I
only
give
doing
it 3
2
or-
wide receivers.
We're doing 2.
So he took. Who'd you take? You
Malik
took
Neighbors.
JSN and
Malik.
Malik. I love
Right.
those. I love those a lot,
Yeah.
actually.
Thank you. Thank you.
Solid.
And for my tight end, I'm gonna go. I've been looking at a lot of different players here, analyzing a lot, analytically, like through their stats, and I'm gonna go with Pat Fryermuth here. So,
Pat Fryermuth, the
Yeah.
Steelers tight end.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that he had a down year, but his rookie season as well, he went kind of crazy.
I think with having his down season last season, I think that he's gonna, like I said, with everyone who's my underrated picks here, I think they're gonna turn up.
No,
And
that-
Pat Fryermuth is definitely high up on the list for tight ends, and we haven't mentioned a lot of tight ends on the show on this episode. But if we're talking about tight ends, I'm gonna go with Pat Fryermuth.
All right, Jules, I'm going to need your tight end 1 and your flex option.
Alright, so for my tight end, I'll go Brock Bowers. I feel like that's a pretty solid choice.
Definitely.
Only thing that scares me is that Geno Smith is slinging him the ball.
He's basically a wide receiver playing tight end.
Yeah, I find it crazy that you guys left Trey McBride on the board.
Yeah,
The wide receiver, the tight end
Yeah,
won
one
by
pick.
like 100 points last year.
you got one pick. My flex, I'll do Puka Nacua.
Puka
Like-
Nacua.
Yeah, I feel like
Great
he's,
pick.
Yeah,
Love
solid
that.
option.
Love
Yeah, just for a flex, I feel like it's good. It's a good pick.
Alright.
Sorry, who was the
Puka
flex one?
Nacua.
Oh,
Puka
Jesus.
Nacua.
Yeah, no, that's a yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
Your wide receivers being JSN, Jay Jettas, and Puka Nacua, Jay Jettas, and Jamar. I mean, you got 3 studs right there.
Definitely.
Really liking how your team's coming together, Jules. G, I'm going to need your flex, and lastly, but give me your flex and your kicker.
Flex, I'm gonna go with Hunter Henry.
Hunter
Hunter
Henry.
Henry,
You're
yeah.
taking another tight end.
I will. Hunter Henry. I think that this dude is something special, man.
I think he is definitely one of Drake May's favorite targets. He's a big red zone threat. So
It's a lot of receptions. I mean, yeah, I'm going to go with Hunter Henry. And that's it for the tight ends. That's my tight end talk of the night. So let's move it on to
I need a kicker from you.
kicker.
Yeah, I need a kicker from you. Who are we taking?
I mean, you can't go with someone better than last season Giants kicker, Young Ho Koo. I mean, this dude saved the guy's life. You guys see that? I mean, that was crazy.
I did see that, and you know what? I can never hate on a Giants pick, so I absolutely love that.
And not to mention, not only did he save a guy's life, but the guy's life that got saved, his horse was in the Kentucky Derby. He was, further ado, I mean, that's crazy. So, without being said,
How do
Young
you know
Ho
that?
No, that's common
I
knowledge.
know
I'm not
things,
gonna lie to
man.
you. It's
I
common
didn't know
knowledge.
that. Yeah, I didn't know.
Crazy. So yeah, that's my kicker for you. Young Hoku.
I need my kicker on my defense.
Yes.
Yep.
Do Justin Tucker.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And then for my defense, I'll do the 49ers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a great
That's a
team.
solid choice.
All right.
Yeah. One of the
Yeah.
top
They're
five
pretty
teams.
consistent.
Yeah. No. Definitely. Your team's pretty solid. I will
Yeah.
not lie. I like
Gee,
your
I'm
team a
gonna
lot.
need a defense from you.
My defense. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. I'm going with Seattle.
Yeah.
You
it's
got it, don't you? You got it.
Yeah,
You got it.
right.
I mean, again, Legion of
I think
building
that.
legacy.
I
am I
think.
right?
Do you still have the callers? Do you have their phone number? They're saved?
No. Actually, I might. They might be in my calls
I
history.
feel like we
here.
should ask them if they're gonna who they think we'll give them our teams.
Yeah.
See
Yeah,
what
I
they
mean,
think.
he was. He had some pretty bad takes, but maybe we should hear
Bad
what he
takes,
says.
but I want to hear his takes on this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you want to put the phone at the edge of the table so we make sure we get it on mic.
Of course, we're gonna call him up right now.
Yeah, I'll do a quick readout of the teams and see who he thinks better.
Oh,
Hello, caller. So we just made fantasy teams, and we kind of wanted you to just let us know who you think's team would be better in the upcoming season. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So starting off, Jules' roster. At quarterback, we have Josh Allen. Running backs 1 and 2 are Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs. Wide receivers 1 and 2 are Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. At tight end, we have Brock Bowers. At defense, we have the 49ers. And did you take a kicker?
Yeah, Justin Tucker.
All right,
And
Justin
my
Tucker.
flex, I did Puka Nacua.
Yeah, so that's a crazy team
Justin
there.
Tucker, did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I heard there was some stuff going on with him.
no. Hold on, caller. We have to finish the second team. So, Gianni's roster, if you would like to go over your roster again.
right, because you don't remember, huh?
Yeah,
You don't
no,
remember my
You know what?
fabulous,
I got you. At
fantastic team.
quarterback, we started with Jacoby Brissett.
Correct.
Running backs 1 and 2, we went
Najee Harris. That's right.
And Tyrone Tracy. And your wide receivers, you went JSN and Malik Neighbors, which I absolutely love.
But flip it around.
Yes.
That's right.
Tight end, you took none other than.
Pat Fryer and Booth.
Your flex option was Hunter Henry. At kicker, you took Young Hoku. Your defense, you took Seattle. I'm just wondering, caller, which team do you think was better?
Well, I think Gianni's is better.
Oh, really? Really? Why is that?
I do. Well, first of all, when it comes to fantasy, champions are key. The Seahawks just won a championship, and they're coming off of such a high season, you can't not draft them. And Jules, she's locking on them. She actually drafted a bunch of Rams who are coming off of such a terrible end. How are they going to do any good?
Caller, I have a question. Are you a Seahawks fan too?
No.
Oh, okay. Just curious. Well, thank you for your
I
input.
like Jules as quarterback, however. That's where I will give her the advantage.
Yeah, Josh Allen. No.
Of course, because he's from Buffalo. That's right.
I
We
forgot,
remember that.
I forgot.
Yep. Makes total
What's
sense.
up with the kicker? He's not on the roster.
Right. This caller is starting to get out of hand. We gotta.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, we really gotta.
Thank
stop
you
with
for
this
your
caller
input,
thing.
caller. We appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
We really gotta stop with this caller thing, guys.
Yes, not too great.
Is this your
Why-
idea?
Yeah, why?
This is your idea?
Not
Yeah,
good.
All right.
Not
Well,
good.
personally, I think Jules does have the better roster here, but now I have a little surprise for you guys.
Uh-oh.
This past week, we have gotten some fan mail.
Ooh,
No
that's
way. We haven't gotten
exciting.
fan mail in a
Yeah.
while.
No,
Yeah.
so some of our fans have drawn some pictures of us, of NFL players that, they know and love. And,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
we're
They
just
drew
gonna
us
talk
pictures
about
of NFL players.
it. Yeah.
Do we have an age range of how old these,
By the looks of it, kindergarten to second grade.
Really?
Oh,
Really? Okay.
Cute. Okay. All right.
So here we go. Here's our first fan art.
That's very cute.
Yeah, for
Very
all those
cute.
listening, do you guys want to show us what
Um,
this picture looks like? Who it is? Oh, that looks looks like
very
a
cute.
very well drawn picture of Malik Neighbors to me. Looks
Yeah.
like it's versus the Chargers game that he went.
Are we sure this is
and got
Malik
hurt,
Neighbors?
unfortunately. It looks like Malik Neighbors. He's in blue. It says Giants at the top. He wears number 1. Looks like Malik Neighbors to me.
They just didn't color in his face, so.
Yeah, I think, Gianni, I think you're going to like this one very much. I do. This is picture number 2. Guys, there are people watching this that didn't end up drawing these. So.
My apologies. This one's great. I mean, you got the Emerald City Road Artist.
JSN.
JSN has been
great.
all over this
Listen,
entire podcast.
You guys should have genuinely signed these pictures. I mean, these are great. I mean, great.
And we have one more. That is
One
my,
more.
honestly, this is my personal favorite.
Really?
And he's been mentioned once today. Unfortunately, he's one of my biggest opts. That, my friends, is none other than Bo Nix.
Yeah.
And you know what we gotta say for that, right? Bo Nix. There we go. Now,
Right.
Bo Nix, I'm not sure what's going on your face there, but.
Yeah, but these are kindergarten, 2nd grade.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta give the benefit of the doubt here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's a really great drawing. That is probably one of my favorites too. My favorite though, Emerald City Route.
That might be my favorite. I don't know. I also.
They just
I like
didn't
Malik
color in his
Yeah, no,
face,
I agree. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you to whoever sent this in. We always love to get surprises from you guys.
Great fan mail. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah. Keep sending them.
Maybe not.
You'll get featured on our podcast. Yeah.
So, for our final segment of today's episode, been talking a lot about the league, about the players, good fantasy teams, who we think is going to be the best teams in the league next year. What I'm curious about is who you guys think, because again, there's only 7 spots in each conference. So, I'm wondering who you guys think some dark horses are to make the playoffs this year.
Dark horses.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this one. I like this one.
I want 3 from you guys.
Want me to start it off?
Sure, you got
Maybe
it.
the Giants.
I love it.
Yeah, I just feel like they have a good long-term structure. If their offense stabilizes, they'll become really consistent.
Mm-hmm.
They invested in kind of helping their quarterback, so they just drafted that Francis Mauigoa.
I like that pick.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with her. I mean, last year we got our franchise quarterback. We got Cam Scattaboo. We just drafted a dog wide receiver, in my opinion.
As long as you guys can stay healthy.
Malachi Fields.
Yeah. All right. You want me to just list them all?
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do the Jets next. One of the highest defensive ceiling teams.
I agree.
Yeah, they're built around defensive talent. David Bailey. I just feel like their defense can win games on its own.
No, I agree. I think they definitely, especially for this season, if they wanted to go, win now, I think they would have gone Arvell Reese. But them going with Maine, I think they're a win now team. They're trying to put a roster out there that's ready to go.
I think they're gonna have a great offense.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, they just spent a whole lot of money on Breece Hall.
Yep.
So,
I like that a lot.
no, I like the Jets to make a sneaky run. I do.
Then I'll do the Browns for my last one.
I think that's a great
I
pick.
feel like if their offense clicks, they'll become like a playoff team. Really
Yeah,
fast.
Shador Sanders, Quinshon Junkins. They just
Okay.
had an insane draft, making
Yeah.
a couple trades. They had a very, very nice draft.
Yeah, I just feel like that once their offense, they get the click, once they improve a little bit, they'll be up there.
All right.
At least a playoff team.
I like those.
Yeah.
I do a
Yeah,
lot.
little sneaky one, possibly the Washington Commanders, Sonny
Oh.
Styles.
Yeah.
It's a great
Good one,
roster
good
they're
one.
putting together over there.
Yep.
Jaden Daniels, like them. All right, G, let me hear your 3.
For my number 1, I was gonna go Giants. I'm gonna keep it as Giants, not to copy you. I like the Giants that they're at that spot, so I'm gonna agree with you on there. Number 2, we're gonna go Los Angeles Rams.
Rams.
That's right. So the Rams, elite coaching system. I mean, I think they're just gonna skyrocket up and get really, really, really close to that ring. Maybe not this season, obviously, Seahawks winning that, but yeah.
So my only question is,
I didn't get to my third one though.
All right, no,
so,
I'll wait. Go ahead.
There you go. So listen, for my third one, who else can it be? None other than.
I'll try again.
Would you like to chat again?
Alright,
All right, one more time.
Third time's a charm. That's why they're my number 3. It is the Seattle Seahawks! That is right, my friend. That is right.
Okay, so I have a very, very important question here. Giants, I think, great take. Yeah, we've been pretty bad for God knows how long now. It's been really rough being a Giants fan. So yeah, dark horse playoffs. We haven't seen the playoffs in years, so I love that. Now the issue with your other 2 picks. Do you know what dark horse means?
I do.
What is that?
I actually do. It is a team or a player with a preseason low expectation. They don't do well, and they suddenly do very, very well.
Okay, so you knowing that, my question is, why would you pick one, the team that just won the Super Bowl, and then the team that was a couple points away from being the 1 seed?
I think I see why, my friend Gianni might be a little bit confused. I think you might be viewing it as teams that are succeeding and will succeed next season. I agree. I think they're going to succeed next season. But I think what you don't completely understand is that these are teams that you don't expect to succeed. These teams have already succeeded. Obviously.
Right.
Seahawks, they just won the Super Bowl, so they're expected to do well.
But listen, why I put the Rams in there.
Okay, hold on, but the Rams have Puka Nacua, who's arguably the best wide receiver in football right now, and they just had an MVP.
Right, but Nacua did get injured, so let's see how that injury treats him. All right, so and also they didn't even make it to the championship, so that's not good enough, right?
Fair,
so
they lost to the Super Bowl champions. Okay,
understandable, but they didn't get to the championship. I mean, the Pats got it. They're frauds, right? So the Rams did not get into the championship this past season.
But you have to give them benefit of the doubt on the fact that they did lose to the people who won the Super Bowl, the Seahawks.
Right, like I said, I get it. Understandable, but they didn't make it that far. I thought they were going to make it farther. That's it. That's why they're number 2. And you want to ask about the Seahawks, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Well, this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the question I've been waiting to answer, just to fool every one of you guys. I mean, how can you not put the Seattle Seahawks there? I mean, they're expected to win another one.
Exactly. So they're not
and they will, because they are the Seattle Seahawks. And I mean, come on. You're going to put the Seattle Seahawks number 1 for defense, for offense, number 1 in the league, for everything. I mean, they're the Seattle Seahawks, am I right?
I agree.
Am I wrong?
They're the Seattle Seahawks.
That's right.
That's why they wouldn't be a dark horse.
No, but they are the number 1 dark horse because they're the Seattle Seahawks. I just don't see how you're not understanding that the Seattle Seahawks are number 1 for everything.
They're 100% number 1. They won the Super Bowl. That's why they're not a dark horse. There's a dark horse is somebody who isn't expected to do good. Do you think the Seahawks are expected to do well next season?
Yes, of course.
Right, so the dark horse is somebody who's not expected to do well.
But see, that just doesn't matter when the Seahawks are this good because they are number 1 in absolutely everything.
This isn't potato and potato, G. This is
potato. That's right. This is Seahawks winning this past year and then Seahawks winning this next year. Potato.
I was looking more for Los Angeles Chargers, who had their star running back, Omarion Hampton, go down early. I mean, he came back, started putting up numbers. Chargers didn't have a great season. I mean, it was all right, but I mean, I would consider them a little bit of a dark horse. I mean, I know they made it this year too, but Jules, your Green Bay Packers. You got a little bit of a dark horse there as well. Definitely not the Seahawks or the Rams.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You guys don't want to agree with me? You don't have to. But that's just me, okay? Seahawks are number one. Just remember that.
I trust you.
All right.
All right.
So, just to wrap it up, I'm kind of curious from you guys. Great episode today. What was your guys' favorite segment? What did you guys enjoy talking about most? What would you like us to do again? Definitely think we got to stop with those phone calls.
I
And
really,
fan mail. Don't send fan mail.
Why? I thought it was good.
if they're kids, they can
Hold on,
send.
can we take a look at the fan mail again?
One last time. Are we sure about this, though?
No, I'm sure. As long as it's not the caller from Buffalo, we're fine.
I mean, Malik Neighbors. What a great pictures. Maybe next time, color season. Emerald City Route Artist. Absolutely love it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually just noticed till now. What? See that?
What are we looking at?
What is?
Oh
What
no,
is
his head's just in the helmet. It's a sideways view of his head, I guess.
I thought it was a robot. I'm sorry.
No, definitely not. A robot. That's. You know, some people call him a robot though, the way he runs routes. So.
I like that. I like that a lot. Seahawks, baby. Bo Nix.
Yeah. I think it's a
Love
great...
it again. Every time I come back to it, it's a little bit yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we hope you like the show and everything.
Yeah, no, we got to talk about our favorite segment.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was about to get into that really quick. I loved every part of it, really.
I did. My favorite part was probably picking your own fantasy teams.
Oh, that was fun.
That was
Honestly,
fun.
I'm gonna have to copy you on that.
Yeah, it's a new segment
really
we brought
did
in
like
for
that.
this show.
Yeah, that was
We
fun.
Loved that a lot.
Yeah, I really like that. Overall, it's fun. You know, even though the callers, you know, I've been telling you guys to stop. You know,
We
answering.
should
Okay,
listen.
but the
We
thing
should
is,
listen.
it was your fault.
Yeah.
I need a
that's true.
second
That
opinion.
that
You have a
second
bias.
call was your
you have
call.
a bias, so I need a second opinion. Honestly, we didn't have anybody else in the room.
You know, I do like that because he did pick my team over yours. So you know
Sure.
what?
Yeah. No.
I take that back. So I like that caller
Yeah.
actually.
You know, I
Got on my nerves at
love
first,
seeing. I
but-
know you guys say don't send in fan mail, but I love it, especially when it's coming from kids. That they want to be featured on our show. You know, they always
Yeah.
will be.
Next time. All right. Yeah. Next time, sign your fan mail. We'll shout you out, and that's all we got for today, right?
It was a good episode today. Thank you guys for watching. Again,
Thank
my
you
name
very
is
much.
Jules.
Gianni.
And
See you,
I'm
buddy.
Dominic. Thank you guys for listening and watching our podcast.